All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 2K23. Should be a fun one tonight here for this show. The main event of the episode will be a world title match where the champ Katsuri Shibata will have to defend his title against Eddie Kingston. Also, we get a YouTube title match. Wayne Campbell will have to defend his title against El Phantasmo, plus a fatal four-way number one contenders tag team match to find out who will face the House of Torture next. But to kick things off tonight, we got two matches against the Hollywood Blondes and the Good Brothers. We're going to start things off with Flying Brian Pillman as he has Stunning Steve Austin in his corner. They're going to take on the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, who's got Doc Gallows in his corner. Now, after this match is over with, we're immediately going to roll to our next match, which will be Doc Gallows versus Stunning Steve Austin. Should be a very interesting contest of these two first opening matchups. Hey, Vampiro. We just finished up. Vampiro just finished MSW. And so it's a little nice to have a little back-to-back. You got one channel doing their own thing, then we got the other channel doing their thing too. You're here for the opening contest. So you're here at the perfect moment, Vampiro. That's if 2K would like to load. Oh, look, it's load. There we go. It's finally load. So let's start the first match. As I gotta go back to my announcing voice, as this following contest is scheduled for one fall. We have introducing first a part of the Hollywood Blondes from Hollywood, California. He's got Stunning Steve Austin coming down to the ring to represent him. Flying Brian Pillman. So you got Brian Pillman coming up to face off with Carl Anderson. Miracles never cease. Yeah, that's true. But this will be a very interesting test between these two teams, as these two teams will have singles matches tonight against each other. Of course, these two teams, this isn't the first time that they faced off, but this certainly won't be the last time. And there we go. I was going to say, I don't know if Anderson was going to come out or not, but there he is. Introduces his opponent currently from the United States, but also from Tokyo, Japan, a part of the Good Brothers, a former IWGP World Tag Team Champion, the Machine Gun, Carl Anderson. There's Anderson. Like I said, former IWGP World IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion and a never openweight champion. He's been a champion a couple times in the company as well with the Mortal Kombat title. Out of the two between him and Gallows, Anderson's definitely been the more successful of the two here. I think that's just because Anderson, in my opinion, is a better talent than Doc Gallows, but that's not taking anything away from Doc Gallows. In just my opinion, Doc Gallows isn't used as properly as he should be by companies. But anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let's start with the first match of the evening. Referee, hurry up and ring the damn bell. There you go, he's rung the bell. Yes, yeah, I forgot about that. Carl Anderson was also a NWA Tag Team Champion. Thanks for correcting me on that. Right now, Brian Pillman, good counter by Anderson. Kicked by Carl. And Carl Anderson, what is this? A running sit-out powerbomb. A beauty of a move by Carl Anderson. Anderson throws Pillman in the corner with an uppercut. And the Machine Gun's taking control early in this match. Oh, slamming his head on the mat. A little disrespect shown by Carl Anderson. Anderson with a nice clothesline. As Pillman's I don't think really has any offense in this match. It's been all Anderson to start things off early. Hip toss. Now people might be saying to me, what do you think of Anderson and Gallows in WWE? Well, my opinion about Gallows and Anderson in WWE is, well, WWE doesn't know how to use them. WWE is stupid when it comes to Bullet Club people that are in WWE. They don't know how to use them properly, or they just throw them into situations that they're not equipped for, like Gallows and Anderson. And really, in my opinion, Gallows and Anderson should just leave WWE. They should go back to Japan or go back to TNA, where they had a lot of success. Ooh, Fisherman, a little bit of a Fisherman suplex by Brian Pillman. Nice kick. I don't know if Pillman's Fisherman suplex was a callback to Mr. Perfect or not. I don't know, but it was a smart idea by Pillman to go for that move. Good counter by Anderson. That leg's going to be a little hurting after a heel hook. Leg layered by Anderson. Anderson going up to the top rope. And a diving neck breaker from the top rope, man. And Anderson is saying to him to eat my dust. And I wouldn't be talking about that right now, Carl. Got blasted on the floor with a clothesline, and Pillman with a side suplex on the floor. A brutal move by Brian Pillman. Pillman throws him back inside. Austin cheering on his buddy. Pillman on the ropes. Pillman goes back in and sent to the floor by Anderson. Anderson thinking about a new game plan. I don't know what Austin's doing over there in the corner. Pillman throws him. Big uppercut. Oh, hey, Austin. Good to see you, buddy. Pillman. Good counter by Anderson. Good kick out. Yeah, it's good to see you there, Austin, tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Anderson, spine buster. One of the best spine busters in the world, and a kick out at two by Pillman. I don't care who you are, but in my opinion, Carl Anderson has a better spine buster than Triple H. Oh, Anderson's thinking gun stun. Good counter by Pillman to block the gun stun. Because I know in Pillman, he knows if he hits the gun stun, it's over. A hangman's neck breaker from Brian Pillman. And a kick out from Carl Anderson. Anderson's barely survived the hangman's neck breaker by Pillman and a Fisherman's brainbuster. Should you stream Last of Us or Resident Evil 7? Ooh, that's a good question. Both games are pretty good. You know what? Since it's October, why not go with Resident Evil 7? Definitely one of the best Resident Evil games of all time. Good comeback from Carl Anderson. He's rocking and rolling once again. Cover. Kick out from Pillman. Wait, what the hell? Did someone just throw a chair in the ring? Anderson off the ropes. A rocket kick. Rocket kick from Anderson, but why was there a chair in the ring? Gun stun. That's it, I believe. You can put it on the board. No, Brian Pillman. Makes sense. I didn't see why. Anderson trying to go for a second gun stun. Got it again, a second gun stun, and you can call it over with. That's going to be a win for Carl Anderson. And the Machine Gun wins. Here's your winner of the match, the Machine Gun, Carl Anderson. So Carl Anderson wins the first of two matches between Good Brothers and Hollywood Blondes. Of course, everyone knew if Carl Anderson hit a gun stunt, the match was going to be over anyway. But I wouldn't be counting out the Hollywood Blondes just yet, because they still got another match to try to redeem themselves as Stunning Steve Austin faces Doc Gallows. Oh god, Cameron Grimes' theme's playing in the background. I guess I'll do some shout-outs right now before the second match begins. I'll give a shout-out to the people in the chat right now, which are Edge Gaming, who's a buddy of mine, Austin, and Vampiro712. Both are pretty good streamers here on Twitch and do some. I know Vampiro does stuff on YouTube as well, and I don't know about you, Austin, but I know you might do something. You also got Shockwave Wrestling. You got Christopher Hovis, aka Dustkiller30. You got Iron Taylor / Captain Awesome 2022. You got Number 6 with Cheese. You got Prince Macau, and you got the franchise guy for the normals, as always, because without them, I wouldn't be doing this. Other shout-outs, I'll do 3 randoms once again. You used to? Okay, yeah. I'll give one of my shout-outs to the 1979 movie on Shudder, Zombie, or Zombie 2, which is a Italian zombie horror movie. One of the greatest zombie movies of all time. I'll put it right up there with the George Romero movies. Second shout-out, I guess I'll give that to Saw X. Haven't seen it yet, but I've been told it's one of the best in the franchise. And I'll give the last shout out to Destruction in Ryogoku, happening tomorrow morning for New Japan Pro Wrestling, with that massive, massive main event of Sonata versus Evil in a lumberjack match for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. And 8 other matches. There's 9 matches on that card, I think. Have I seen the start of the new Walking Dead series? No, I have not yet. I'm going to wait until that all comes out. Anyway, let's out to the ring for our second match. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, representing the Hollywood Blondes from Hollywood, California. He's the stunning man, Stunning Steve Austin. They're Stunning Steve Austin. Of course, this is Austin from before his WWE days. In my opinion, this is Austin's best version other than his Stone Cold version when he was wrestling. He had some pretty good times, actually, as Stunning Steve Austin. Of course, the Hollywood Blondes with Pillman. You had his run as WCW United States Champion. You had his matches with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, which are pretty good matches. And introduce his opponent, the other half of the Good Brothers here in the company. A former IWGP World Tag Team Champion, Impact Tag Team Champion, and WWE Tag Team Champion, Doc Gallows. So there's Doc Gallows. Tag Team Specialist, if you think about it. One of those big men that can do anything in a tag team, really. Also a guy who loves beer, with drinking beer with his buddy. This is probably the first of 3 or 2 videos tonight. I'm planning to do WrestleQuest later on tonight. And then I might do an NHL stream. I'm not sure. I may do NHL 24. So here to Austin versus Gallows. Second of two matches between the Blondes and the Good Brothers. Nice right hand by Austin. He's got Gallows in a sleeper hold already. Kind of surprised that a guy like Austin can put Gallows in a sleeper hold. I like to see someone the size of Stunning Steve Austin try to put a guy like Mayhem in a sleeper hold. I don't know if anyone's seen the match yet. I know Vampiro and me would have, but the opening match of MSW tonight was a match between Mike Watson and Mayhem for Mayhem's championship, which I gotta feel bad for Mike Watson because Mike Watson took a hell of a beating from Mayhem. I'm very surprised that Mike Watson was not bleeding during that match. The man was hit with chairs, hit multiple times in the head with steel steps. But somehow Watson kept fighting on, but a back hook kick to the head took his lights out and made sure that Mayhem could retain. We got Gallows. What is this on the floor? Gallows. He got caught. He went for a choke slam. He was caught by Austin. Austin's Gallows through the ring post. Snap, suplex. And of speaking about MSW, we already know a couple matches for the next show. Next weekend, there's already 2 matches signed on. We have a tag team Hell in a Cell match. I believe it's 2 out of 3 falls, as it will be wrestling's worst nightmare, represented by Marcus King and Iron Taylor. They're going to face the Saints, LeJohn Lennox and Alex Brimstone. Also, we have a 4-way ladder match, as you have Pierce Perch defending his Tri-American Championship against the House of Torture's Evil Show and Mr. Amazing. Nice slam there by Doc Gallows and a kick out. I don't know if Pierce Perch gets out of that ladder match as champion. Good counter by Doc Gallows. Gallows, another big slam on Stunning Steve Austin. Austin gets back to his feet, caught Gallows off guard. Atomic drop. Almost like an atomic drop that the Macho Man would go for. Oh, Austin, stun gun. Austin with a stun gun. I'm surprised he didn't try to pin Doc Gallows. Austin top rope, diving to the Alexander. Starting to see Austin back in the driver's seat right now. But here's Gallows blocked by Austin. Here's Austin ground and pounding on the back of Doc Gallows. Another yawn. Nice big yawn. Gallows thrown back inside by Austin. Austin going for a pin, trying to beat Gallows. Kick out. A nice kick out from Gallows. Austin trying to put it away, going for a pile driver, and he got it, a pile driver. But what the hell? Gallows got right back to his feet. Gallows pull. Oh, and Austin kicked out of the Gallows pull. How the hell did he kick out of that? I surely thought that Gallows had the match won, but no, Austin kicked out. Austin going after, is getting his neck twisted up and everything by Doc Gallows. Ooh, slamming the arm down. Well, I thought Gallows was trying to go up top, but he wasn't. Off the ropes, bump into each other. Well, this isn't good for Austin. Another big slam from Gallows. He's hit 3 of them in the match. I don't know how Austin's back is still in this, but Man, he's getting slammed on it multiple times. Thrown around. He almost got choke slammed on the floor. Whew. Gallows. Oh, pulling a shoulder, a claw right to the shoulder, and a good thing there was a rope break for Austin. Gallows throws in the corner. Gallows, splash in the corner. And what is this? Slams him right down. That looked like that hurt. Oh, and here it comes. Gallows pull. The Gallows pull again. It's over. Doc Gallows wins. Here's the winner of the match, part of the Good Brothers, Doc Gallows. So there's Doc Gallows. So a 2 for 2 night for the Good Brothers. I mean, both Pillman and Austin tried and fought pretty well in their matches, but they just couldn't beat Anderson and Gallows tonight. Well, they'll definitely put the Good Brothers in contention for a tag title shot at some point down the line, but just not yet. Uh-oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We got an interesting battle here. The Iron Tailor, who's going to have Christopher in this corner, is facing Mr. Amazing tonight, who's got Yoshiba Kiramara, Sho, and Yujiro Takahashi. There's no Evil tonight, since Evil is staying back in Japan. Same with Dick Togo, and that's why he gave Mr. Amazing the opportunity tonight to face the Iron Tailor. Now, we don't know who's going to win this thing. These two hate each other. And it's for all the reasons of why. They used to be former tag partners, these two, Taylor and Amazing. But had a falling out because Mr. Amazing turned his back on the Iron Tailor. And now they're going one-on-one tonight. The only question is, out of the men tonight, who's moving on? Or to say, who's winning this? To tell you the story, I don't know. I don't know who's winning this match. All I know, this is just going to be a war. I believe Yujiro Takahashi is going to be a part of the six-man opening tag team match for tomorrow morning at Destruction Ryogoku. It will be just 5 guys, representative of Doki, Taichi, and a new member of Just 5 Guys. So I guess they can't be just 4 guys. They can go back up to just being 5 guys then. They'll be facing the House of Torture, Yoshiba Kiramara, Sho, and I believe Yujiro Takahashi. So we'll find out who the new member of Just 5 Guys is tomorrow. Apparently he'll also be part of that Lumberjack match between Sanada and Evil in the main event. Other matches of that Destruction Ryogoku involve David Finlay versus Tama Tonga for the Never Openweight champion. You got Gabriel Kidd and Alex Coughlin defending the IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships against Hikuleo and El Phantasmo. You got Tonga Loa against Chase Owens. You got a match that was just changed earlier this morning during a press conference, as now will be Speedball Mike Bailey versus versus Hiromu Takahashi for the junior heavyweight championship. Plus, you also have Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney versus Kevin Knight and Kushida for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. But anyway, enough about that. Let's head out to the ring. The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing wrestling's worst nightmare, accompanied by Christopher Hovis, the Iron Taylor. Should be interesting, yes, I agree. Especially this match right here, Vampiro. This match here, you have lots of big stuff. So can the Iron Taylor beat Mr. Amazing tonight? Or will Mr. Amazing put down the Iron Taylor? And introducing his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, part of the House of Torture, being accompanied by Yoshiba Kiramara, the KOPW Champion Show, and, and Yujiro Takahashi, Mr. Amazing. So there's Mr. Amazing getting ready for the fight against Mr. Iron Taylor. I hope at some point during the match the referee does not go down, because I got a pretty damn good feeling that if the referee gets knocked down during this match, then this match is going to get blown open and we're going to see lots of fights break out. So hopefully this stays one-on-one without any problems. All right, here we go. Taylor and Amazing, one-on-one. Despite having their buddies at ringside. Now, Price and Macklin, they could be in the corner of Taylor, but Price and Macklin will be in a tag team match later on tonight. Marcus isn't here tonight. He is right now in Canada. He is currently dealing with a holiday. He's dealing with the Canadian Thanksgiving. Which, by the way, to all of my Canadian viewers, happy Thanksgiving to all of you from Canada. Yes, Marcus will not be here tonight. That's why Christopher is here, to make sure that the Iron Taylor is at least backed up by someone. Kick out. Oh, good counter by Amazing. Amazing the cover. Kick out by Taylor. A roll through, a block there by Taylor. Taylor throws him in the corner. Big shots here by Taylor on Mr. Amazing. Counter by Amazing puts Taylor in the corner. Oh, and a clothesline in the back of the head of the Iron Taylor. The newest member of House of Torture beating down. Oh, rope break there for Mr. Taylor. Oh, smashes the back of Taylor. What the hell? Amazing top rope. What is this? Elbow to the back of the Iron Taylor. And right now, the House of Torture are loving this beatdown that Mr. Amazing is giving to the Iron Taylor. Taylor picked up, but he's slammed right down by Amazing. Amazing. As Taylor picks him up, Iron Taylor's in trouble. Look at the power by Mr. Amazing. Who would have thought an old man like Mr. Amazing would have this much power? That delayed vertical suplex. Right now he's on the apron. Iron Taylor's in, oh, down and he goes. Taylor was on La La Land. He got headbutted to the floor. Look at this. Show and Yoshiba Kiramara getting right into the face of Iron Taylor. Basically trash talking him. And Amazing trying to take out Taylor's arm. Amazing flexing. I don't think you should be flexing right now. I don't care how good you look. You shouldn't be flexing in this match. Taylor with a good counter, shipping his weight right to his core. Taylor throws Amazing back inside. Oh, Mr. Amazing went for a spine buster. He got blocked. Taylor and him bump into each other. Taylor got caught. Taylor thrown in the corner by Amazing. Amazing. Oh, tossing Taylor like nothing. Like it's a paper ball. And a kick out from the Iron Taylor. Taylor slowly getting back up to his feet. Oh, bear hug. A bear hug on Iron Taylor. Oh my. These big shots right to the back. Oh, clapped him one in the ears. And Taylor with a big boot. Here comes the Iron Taylor. Going for a choke slam. Got the choke slam. Oh, Jesus, come on. Yujiro Takahashi fiddling with the turnbuckles, distracting the referee. Taylor trying to go for a tombstone or something. No. An inverted. Oh, no, not an inverted DDT. He hit him in the back of his head with a knee. And now going for a tombstone. Can he hit a tombstone? Can he hit the tombstone on Mr. Amazing? He does. He hits the tombstone. But a rope break. A rope break saves it for Mr. Amazing. Big punches from Taylor. The Iron Taylor. Taylor stomps in the back of his head. Amazing's getting beaten down from Taylor right now. The head of Mr. Amazing slammed right into the mat. There we go, we're back. Just fix up my headphones. Taylor going after the arm. Down goes Amazing. Amazing has to roll to the floor. Iron Taylor in complete control of the match. Wait a second, look out! Taylor, oh, and he lands! Oh man, Taylor missed. He missed bad. The Iron Taylor missed really badly. Oh, what the hell is this? Yujiro Takahashi with a steel chair. Taylor, down he is. Back into the ring goes Mr. Amazing. Taylor Amazing fighting on the floor. I want to know why Yujiro Takahashi had a chair. Oh, down goes Iron Taylor. Three count to both men. Again, the chair in the hands of Yujiro Takahashi. He should not be having that chair. He threw a chair in the ring. What? No. Shouldn't the referee be trying to at least throw that chair out of the ring? Referee trying to ask both men to get back in the ring, but I want to know what the hell that chair is doing in the ring. Someone's got to throw that chair out of the ring. It was put there by Yujiro Takahashi. Oh, and a big boot right to the skull of Mr. Amazing. 6 count. 7. Oh no! Puts the count out, thrown back in the ring's Amazing. Referee's going to deal with that steel chair. Oh, and the referee got blasted from behind. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, and the ref's down again. Yujiro Takahashi just took out the referee. Amazing's out cold. What the hell? Amazing's out cold. But he can't get a pin because of Yujiro Takahashi. There's a tombstone. Taylor can't get the pin. Can he just get over there and pin Amazing? He can. What the hell is the slow count for, ref? Oh, Amazing kicks out because the referee slow counted. Why did the referee slow count? Why did the referee have to slow count? Oh no. Amazing bomb. The Amazing bomb. Jesus Christ, no. Oh, and Taylor kicked out. Mr. Amazing's only in this match because of Yujiro Takahashi. Blew up the referee as he hit him with a clothesline. Another Amazing bomb. This is terrible. This has to happen. And Taylor somehow again kicks out. Oh, and an elbow dropped on Taylor. Oh, just an elbow delivered right to the back of Taylor again. Like I said, if it wasn't for Yujiro Takahashi, then the match would have been over. Mr. Amazing would have been beaten, and the Iron Taylor would have had his hand raised high. But because of Yujiro Takahashi, it didn't happen. Because the referee got blasted by a clothesline, which gave enough time for Mr. Amazing to kick out of a tombstone. Taylor trying to beat down Amazing on the outside, but it might cost him the match. Stitch count. Amazing thrown to the barricade. Gotta be careful here. He could friggin' count it out. Gotta be careful. He's going to count it out, maybe. Taylor. I don't know if Taylor's trying to win via count out or not. No, he's back in. Taylor. Oh, headbutt to Amazing. Taylor calling him up. Taylor. Oh, man, he missed. Oh, he missed. Taylor went for a dive double axe handle. He missed it. And now Amazing's going to take control. Oh, stomping him right in the ribs. Drops an elbow. And now Amazing going up, but Taylor's back up to his feet. Oh, diving Hurricane Rana by Mr. Amazing. And Amazing's saying that, all right, I'm going to hit this and this is over with. Oh, here we go. Here he goes, another Amazing bomb. A third Amazing bomb to the Iron Taylor. And there we go, Amazing wins. Here's your winner of the match. A part of the House of Torture, Mr. Amazing. Mr. Amazing wins this match because of the House of Torture. If there is no House of Torture involved at ringside, then the Iron Taylor definitely would have won. But due to the antics of the House of Torture's cheating, Mr. Amazing beats the Iron Taylor. Now the question is Taylor going to ask for a rematch or really not? We already know that Mr. Amazing probably does not even want a rematch to begin with. Oh, this will be interesting. Two Japanese guys going at it. Kazuchika Okada versus Taichi. Should be an interesting fight. These two guys fought at the G1 Climax. In a pretty good match when these two were both 2-0. Match was won by Okada with about only like a minute left in the match. But should be an interesting fight against Okada and Taichi. Both men have changed a lot since that match in the G1. Nothing's really on the line here. I guess it's just to prove who's better today. Will it be the Rainmaker, or will it be the Holy Emperor of just 5 guys? There you go, fix up my bed, because it's in all like shambles right now. Don't forget to check out Shockwave Wrestling 0 Hour upcoming on this Thursday. Should be a big episode. Big tag match coming up. Or really, it sounds like it's a big handicap match. It will be Steve Macklin and Marcus King. They're facing Michael Blaze. But enough about that. Let's head out to the ring for this match. The following contest is just for one fall. Introducing first from Osaka, Japan. He is a former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He is 1/3 of the IWGP Never Openweight 6-man Tag Team Champions. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. There's Okada, the Rainmaker, 3-time winner of the G1 Climax. Won it back-to-back in 2021 and 2022. Almost won it again in this year's tournament, but lost in the finals to Tatsuya Naito. But you can never count out a talent like Kazuchika Okada. Never count out Okada. Never turn your back on him. And always watch out for the Rainmaker. And introduces his opponent, a part of just 5 guys in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is the Holy Emperor, a former KOPW champion, Taichi. So there's Taichi, the Holy Emperor. Taichi kind of has a dual career going on right now. Taichi does wrestling, of course, New Japan Pro Wrestling, but Taichi is also a YouTuber as well. Yes, Taichi has his own YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to and watch him do videos and stuff like that. So I can see why Taichi makes a lot of money, because he does. Very popular YouTuber and a damn good wrestler at that. Not only does Taichi do wrestling in YouTube, the guy also even sings his own theme song to the ring, which is even crazier to think. Yeah, because if you haven't seen Taichi's entrance in New Japan, guy takes out a microphone while he's walking to the ring and he sings his own theme song. But right now, Okada's going to start this match in control. A couple nice stops from Okada and a senton by the former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Another senton by Okada. Okada has Taichi going to use a backbreaker right to Taichi. Beautiful by Okada. Nice counter though by Taichi. Okada rolls to the floor. Taichi will follow suit. Okada throws Taichi. Oh, shoulder first from the barricade. Taichi trying to back to his feet, but from behind, Okada with a neckbreaker. A little single arm neckbreaker from the Rainmaker. Okada throws Taichi near the barricade. Okada gets back inside. I think both Taichi and Okada don't want to end this via countout as Okada missed a dive. Okada picks up Taichi, slams him on the floor. That's going to do a lot of damage, and nice big right hands by Okada. Okada has Taichi, throws him in the barricade again. Big right hands by Kazuchika. Okada to Taichi, head slammed right onto the barricade. And up, oh man, landslide by Okada. Okada all over the Holy Emperor. A sets count to Taichi. Okada back inside. Okada basically saying to bring it on. Taichi stuck on the barricade. 8 count to Taichi. Taichi better get out, get back in the ring. Oh, don't tell me this is going to end via countout. Thank God it doesn't end via countout. I would have been pissed off if this match would have been ended via countout. And Taichi with a kick to the back of the head. Covered by Taichi and a kick out from Okada. Now Taichi, the Holy Emperor, is going to take control against Okada. Kind of like what they did back in their match in the G1. It's very back and forth. Okada went for a tombstone, blocked by Taichi. Taichi, fisherman suplex, blocked by Okada. Okada, arm slam Taichi right into the ring. Nice shots here by Okada. Okada missed. Taichi, knee right to the face of Okada. Taichi now trying to E on Okada. Taichi with a clothesline. Here comes Taichi. Okada sweeps the leg. Taichi super kick, no one home. Okada blocked it. Oh no, here we go. German suplex. With the bang, Rainmaker by Okada. Okada hit the Rainmaker. And no, Taichi kicks out of the Rainmaker. Okada uppercut, missed it. Taichi has Okada up on the shoulders. And drops Okada head first right into the turnbuckles. Taichi in control of the Rainmaker. Washes boot right into the face of Kazuchika. Okada off the ropes. Boot to the side of the head. Covered by Taichi. Kick out from Okada. Taichi's feeling it. Here comes Okada though, right back in. A drop kick by the Rainmaker. Taichi getting into the corner to make sure Okada, Okada went for a shoulder block the corner. He missed it. That could cost Okada the match big time if somehow Taichi wins. Taichi slamming the knees of Okada right into the ring mat. Okada blocked by Taichi. Taichi hitting these kicks on Okada. Oh, super kick from Taichi. And Taichi sneaking the last rod. Can he hit it? Taichi with the Taichi style last ride. Taichi got it. Oh, and Okada kicked out. Okada kicked out of it. Oh, Taichi caught him again. Okada trying to block it. And he caught it. He blocked it. Good counter. Okada missed. Oh, but Taichi with a sleeper hold. Taichi tried to go for the last run again. Okada blocked it, and Okada's stuck in a sleeper hold. And Okada escaped. And he does the jawbreaker. Good counter by Okada. Okada, counter by Taichi. I give Taichi a lot of credit. He's fighting a really good battle. Okada, eats these kicks right to the legs. Down goes the Rainmaker. Okada on the ropes, Taichi. Oh, what is this? Oh! What a unique move of offense by Taichi. Taichi's trying to go for that Gato clutch. Or the Blackman Fisto. I think he's trying to go for Blackman Fisto. But good counter again by Okada to block the Blackman Fisto. Landslide, or the Emerald Flosion from Okada. And if Okada hits, this match is over. Rainmaker. The Rainmaker again by Okada. And Okada has beaten Taichi. But Taichi, I give him credit. He fought pretty damn well. Here's your winner of the match, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Yeah, give Taichi credit, though. Taichi fought well. If Taichi would have hit the last ride again, or the Blackman Fisto, I think Taichi would have been the one walking away with the win. But Kazuchika Okada proving why he's one of the greatest wrestlers in the world today, despite not having any world championships right now. Oh, nice. We got Vince's music playing. Anyway, that's match. Brandon Styles, the current MSW and Shockwave Wrestling Champion. He's doing a face-off against the Dragon, Shindo Takagi. 1 second here before I... No chance. No chance in hell. I had to say that. This is a great theme. But yes, this Brandon Styles versus Shindo Takagi. Very interesting match this should be. These two are different, complete styles. No pun intended, by the way. Brandon Styles is definitely a hybrid type of wrestler. He's like a high flyer striker in my eyes as I see Brandon Styles, and that's why Styles is really good. Shingo's basically a friggin' powerhouse mixed with a strong style. That's what Shindo Takagi is. He's a powerhouse, but if the powerhouse was a part of strong style. Because he's damn good at what he does, and he does it damn well. As it's out to the ring. Following contest, search for one fall. Interesting first from Florida. He is the current MSW World Champion and the current Shockwave Wrestling World Champion. He is a Brandon Styles. Like I said, if you ever watch something like MSW or Shockwave, hell, if you watch Macau's channel and you see CTL, you'll definitely know the face of Brandon Styles. Most decorated people in multiple wrestling channels. Multi-time world champion. Current two world championships. Former tag team champion. Former intercontinental champion. Former United States champion. A multi-time tag team champion. A leader of a faction. Brandon Styles has basically done it all in many companies. He's a tough son of a gun to put down. But he's got a pretty damn big challenge coming up in this match. And introducing his opponent representing Los Ingobernables del Japón. He is known as the Dragon, Shindo Takagi. So there's Shindo Takagi, a former KOPW champion and a former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion and a tag team champion at that. Taichi's damn good. And people like to basically overlook Shindo Takagi, but you can never do that in a match. My question is, what will this do if Shingo Takagi puts down Brandon Styles tonight? Maybe Shingo Takagi gets a shot at one of Brandon Styles' world championships that he holds. But here we go. Brandon Styles versus Shingo Takagi. Dragon versus Mr. Styles. Let's start this. Good counter by Styles. Styles will start things off with a springboard DDT. Yes, see you, Austin. Hopefully tomorrow goes well for you. Styles picked up here by Shingo, and he's dropped on the ropes. Big knee drop there. Huge one by Shingo Takagi on Brandon Styles. Shingo, nice. Off the ropes. Oh, good counter by Brandon Styles. Put his knees up on the senton. And whoa, a Hurricane Rana on Shingo Takagi. Styles going to follow Shingo to the floor. Here goes Shingo Takagi. Blocked by Styles. Styles throws Shingo back inside. Back in the ring of Styles, but Shingo with a DDT. Shingo throws Styles off the ropes. Styles and him run to each other. Styles caught him. Brandon, big cutter. A huge one. Styles says it's over. Don't think he is, and whoa, a Hurricane Rana. Styles springboard moonsault. There's that high flying style of Brandon. Used to it to a very effective way. Good counter off a T-bone suplex. Styles already thinking of Styles cutter. Got it on Shingo. Styles cutter already in the match. That could do it all just like that. Brandon Styles. No, and a kick out by Shingo. Shingo got hit with the Styles cutter very early on, and he kicked out. Big ripcord lariat by Brandon Styles. Brandon, Pele kick. Another cover on Shingo. No, and another kick out by Shingo Takagi. The Dragon's still alive in this fight here against Brandon Styles. Styles kicked away at the legs. Down goes Shingo. Styles, second rope. Brandon, Phoenix Splash. Kick out at one. Shingo kicked out at one. Styles, caught though by Shingo Takagi. Styles, thrown into the ropes by Shingo. Oh, man, big lariat by Shingo Takagi. Styles, in trouble. Oh, reverse Rana. That was dangerous by Shingo Takagi. Good counter by Styles. Styles the kick. There's that net breaker. The reverse net breaker by Brandon Styles to put down Shingo Takagi. And he got him. Brandon Styles beat Shingo Takagi. Here's the winner of the match. The current MSW World Champion and the Shockwave World Champion, Brandon Styles. Yes, Brandon Styles caught Shingo Takagi on an off night there, but Brandon Styles puts down Shingo tonight. Don't be hesitant, though, if you see those two fight once again. All right, now we're getting to the nitty-gritties. Now we're really getting to the nitty-gritty matches of the evening. The first of two title matches. First up, Wayne Campbell will put his title on the line against El Phantasmo, but because this is 2K23, or rather, should I say, this is 2K, 2K does not like to keep things in order, so they screw things up again by saying that this is not a title match. Well, congrats, 2K, this is why you suck. Pretty big reason why I don't like 2K is because they always like to mess with your stuff. Now, definitely, I know there's definitely people that deal with that. I know Vampiro and me both have to deal with this a lot, where 2K screws up your universe mode matches and cards. Still remember that one when Vampiro did a big show and he had a lot of title matches planned, but because 2K messed up the whole card, he had to pause and basically redo the stream because he had to add in all the titles back in. Because 2K is an ass. But anyway, let's head down to the ring for the title match. Following contest, Division 1 fall is for the YouTube Championship. Yeah. Introducing first the champion from Chicago, Illinois. He's one half of Wayne's World. He's their current YouTube champion, Wayne Campbell. So there's Wayne Campbell, champion. I just still going on a little bit of a rant of 2K right now. 2K needs to pick up their crap and start making these better. Just because you add one new match type, just as you add a whole bunch of new people in Strange DLC, does not mean you're making the game better. In fact, it seems to be every update you put into the game, you're making it worse. Either because the game's crashing more, the game likes to mess up your cards on universe mode, or just because they keep locking behind certain people behind my faction. Which, to my opinion, my faction sucks. My faction is complete garbage. And introduce his opponent from Ontario, Canada. He's a part of the Gorillas of Destiny in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is the headbanger, El Phantasmo. Phantasmo's got a big tag team match coming up tomorrow morning when him and Hikuleo face Gabriel Kidd and Alex Coughlin for the IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships. But here we go, Phantasmo and Wayne Campbell for the YouTube Championship. Who's walking out of tonight with the title? Wayne caught there by Phantasmo. Phantasmo will definitely have the experience and the athleticism to his advantage. Especially being a former junior heavyweight himself. And a former winner, or really should I say a former two-time winner of Best of Super Juniors. And a multi-time finalist as well in that tournament. Off the ropes, Wayne with an arm drag. El Phantasmo back to his feet. Got the arm of Wayne Campbell. Trying to pull it out of place, I think. Don't forget, after this match will be our fatal four-way tag match. Well, the winners of that match will face the House of Torture for the tag titles next time. And then our main event, the world title match, it will be Eddie Kingston versus Katsuyori Shibata. As now this match spills out to the floor. Campbell has Phantasmo. Oh, DDT on the floor. Wayne firing off these shots. Wayne Campbell the drop breaks the head and neck. Back to his feet, Phantasmo. Phantasmo dropped. Phantasmo thrown back into the ring. Phantasmo grabs Wayne Campbell. Phantasmo left Bullet Club in May. Well, a little bit before May, I would say he kind of came back. Or left Bullet, yeah, April. Yeah, April, El Phantasmo got kicked out of the Bullet Club by David Finlay. He comes back, challenges David Finlay, loses, then has a really good G1 Climax performance, where really, despite losing to Will Ospreay in the B Block Finals, I mean, the dude's got nothing to be ashamed of, because that was a damn good match that him and Will put on. It was just a different day. If it was just a different day or a different, you know, time, I think Phantasmo would have won, but Will just was on another level that night. Ever since that night, Phantasmo joined up with the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga, Tondra Loa, and Hikuleo. Trying to help them take out the Bullet Club. Consisted of David Finlay, Gabriel Kidd, Alex Coughlin, Drilla Maloney, and Clark Connors, with now Chase Owens as well. Both men in the ring. Wayne Campbell, DDT. Phantasmo caught Campbell, abdominal stretch. Really got locked in. This is a great submission by Wayne Campbell. Wayne's got one of the most deadly submissions in all of the company. That deadly sleeper hold of his. A sleeper hold that's beat a lot of people in the company. And one to look out for. Not only that, but he has got the whiplash as well. Oh, Phantasmo's he's got it locked in. He's got a guillotine. It's a little surprising. Drink of some cranberry juice. I thought El Phantasmo was thinking CR2. But here comes that gut buster. Oh no, he's thinking sudden death. Phantasmo's thinking sudden death. Here he goes. If he hits this, it's over. Sudden death. Sudden death on Wayne Campbell and a kick out. Big kick out of sudden death. Oh, I thought Phantasmo had the title. But no, a big kick out from Wayne Campbell off sudden death. Phantasmo calling him up to his feet. Going for a dive. No, he caught himself. Phantasmo celebrating. What is he? Oh no, the sleeper hold. The sleeper hold is applied. Will Phantasmo get out of that sleeper hold? I think Phantasmo's fading. No, Phantasmo got out of it. ELP got out of the sleeper hold. Wayne off the ropes. Phantasmo ducks down. Bump into each other. Oh no, guillotine. Phantasmo immediately locked in the guillotine. Can Wayne Campbell get out of this guillotine? I was not expecting for Phantasmo to immediately lock it in again, but he did. And he got out of it. Wayne got out of it. And Wayne got caught. Powerbomb. Phantasmo's got the leg, bending it back. Oh, he's going for Thunder Kiss. Can he hit Thunder Kiss? No, he missed it. He missed Thunder Kiss. Will that be enough? No, Phantasmo kicks out. Oh man, that was damn close. I didn't know if Phantasmo was going to kick out of that or not. Campbell's calling back to his feet. Wayne Campbell, suicide senton. This has been a battle. This has been a war for the YouTube title between Phantasmo and Wayne Campbell. Wayne, as El Phantasmo, is going to throw him back in. Think of a game plan, I think Wayne is. He's trying to think of a game plan. Phantasmo, he's out. Campbell went back in the ring. And he is. And he got caught with a high knee by Phantasmo. Oh, he got kicked in the head. There's the sleeper, it's locked in again. Can Can Phantasmo get out of it? No, he cannot. He passes out even though his hand touched the ropes. But Wayne Campbell somehow survives it and retains that title. You might have to look at the replay again. I don't know. I think Phantasmo might have a talking point about his hand hitting the ropes, which that would cause a rope break. Phantasmo can't believe it that Campbell somehow, some way, is still the champion. But he might get an automatic rematch for that since of the rope break not being called by the official. I guess we might get a chance to look at it. No. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't. Never mind. He did not touch the ropes, so I guess it's a fair shot. Oh, and here we go. We got a big one here. Here's a huge match. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn off entrances. Oh, God. Uh-oh, I forgot to turn off entrances. This is going to be long. Anyway, fatal four-way match here. Tag team shot the tag titles on the line. You got wrestling's worst nightmare, Steve Maclin and Price Sanders. You got Team DK, Mikey Nichols and Shane Haste. You got Bullet Club War Dogs, Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney. And the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. I wonder who in the chat is going to pick what team. Do you pick Wrestling's Worst Nightmare? Do you pick Team DK? Do you pick Bullet Club War Dogs? Or do you pick the Motor City Machine Guns? This will be a very tough match to predict who wins this. After this match is over with, we'll have our world title match, which will be Katsuyori Shibata versus Eddie Kingston. And I've been told the winner of Eddie Kingston versus Katsuyori Shibata will have a surprise opponent at the next pay-per-view for the world title on the line. The only question is, though, who's going to escape this match here with a shot at the tag titles? Each team has at least a proving point as why they should be a contendership for the tag titles. Both Bullet Club and TMDK are former champions. Well, not Clark Connors. It was Drilla Maloney. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, they kind of deserve a shot because of how historical of a team they are. And then you got the new team of Steve Maclin and Price Sanders. They're going to have a shot at the MSW tag team titles at some point down the line after they won a four-way as well. By the way, that's a spoiler if you haven't seen MSW yet today. That Price Sanders and Steve Maclin won a shot at the MSW tag team titles. Oh, good. The Twins are up 3-0 right now on the Astros in Game 2 of the ALDS. Hopefully that series is tied after tonight. Anyway, I'm going to skip the entrances because I forgot to turn them off. But once we are done the episode tonight, I'll take a break. I won't be taking a break, but I'll be taking like some, I'll be watching a movie after this episode's over with, and then I'll go and do my WrestleQuest stream that I have lined up. And then that'll be it for today for videos. You guys won't be seeing another video until probably Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. Probably about horror. It'll probably be about horror movies because we are in October. And I usually would do a thing called the 31 and 31 challenge, which if you do not know, it is a challenge where you watch 31 horror movies in 31 days. Currently, I'm up to, let me see here, what is today, October 8th? I'm currently at 7, Or I think I'm at 7. I'm not sure. I'm either at 6 or 7 right now. And I haven't watched one today, so we'll definitely be adding another movie to the list. For movies I've seen so far, I have seen Tourist Trap. I have seen... what have I seen? I've seen Tourist Trap. I have seen VHS 85, which VHS 85 was a good movie. There's Price and Macklin. What have I seen? I've seen those. I've seen Hell House LLC. I have seen an international movie as well. And I've seen Scare Package. Oh, the French movie is called Solem. I've seen Scare Package. And I think tonight I'm going to watch Zombie 2, which it's called Zombie 2 in Europe, but in here it's called Zombie, so I'll watch that tonight. Anyway, can we start the damn match yet? I've been trying to get through all these entrances. What was that? Are we done with the entrances? Yeah, I just want to start the match. Oh, thank God we started the match. Right now, Clark Connors, and what do you expect? Price Sanders getting beaten up by Bullet Club. Because Price Sanders, if you do not know, was a part of Bullet Club, and then he left them for Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. You got Team DK, they're going after the Motor City Machine Guns, I guess. Just back suplex by Shane Haste. Clark Connors. Down goes Chris Sabin. Nice move by Drilla. Nice net breaker by Mikey Nichols. German suplex by Mikey Nichols. And here comes a power bomb by the way Shane Haste. Back suplex by Mikey Nichols. Gaunt range to counter by Clark Connors. In the corner though, Chris Sabin. Nice move there by Mike Nichols. Marshall Lane sweep. What is going on with Price Sanders and Clark Connors? Clark Connors. Oh, no, bumped into him. Oh, Jesus. Shane Haste got a sledgehammer. Why does Shane Haste need a sledgehammer? Around the ring, Drilla Maloney. Drilla Killa on Chris Sabin. Sabin's out. Can someone pin him? Can someone pin Chris Sabin? He's out. He's out from the Drilla Killa. But no one's covering him. Nice boots and moves by Clark Connors. This is a 2-on-1 right now to Chris Sabin in the ring by Bullet Club. By the War Dogs. Which is Drilla Maloney and Clark Connors. They're all over Chris Sabin. Someone better stop the Dogs. Nice move by Sabin. Price Sanders on steps because this is 2K23. Clark with a punt to that, right to the skull. A running punt by Clark Connors. Oh, Clark's leaning for a Jeep flip on Chris Sabin in the ring. Sabin on the cutter. Caught Clark. Cover. Kick out by Clark Connors. Now we got a war going on the outside of the ring. Oh, Clark Connors overshadow. The overshadow for Clark Connors to win. A kick out by Chris Sabin. Clark Connors so close to winning a shot for him and Maloney. A huge kick out it was by Chris Sabin. Oh, here it comes. Last ride by Shane Haste. kick out. So war now going on in the ring. There's a move there by Alex Shelley, the Impact champion. Really belly by Steve Macklin. Shane Haste in the corner right now. Steve Macklin spears him right in the corner. Shane Haste dropkick, or running move in the leg. Shane Haste. Oh, here comes Bomb Valley Death. Shane Haste with Bomb Valley Death on Steve Macklin. The put away Macklin. No, a kick out. Steve Macklin kicked out a Bomb Valley Death. Oh, Steve Macklin's in trouble again. Shane Haste again. Bomb Valley. No. Good counter by Macklin. That's a big Russian leg sweep. Oh, Macklin's thinking KIA. KIA on Shane Haste. A big KIA. Oh, look at Clark and Maloney beating down on Shane Haste. Counter, but Shane Haste is getting 2-on-1 here by Clark and Maloney. Maloney has Macklin down, or he has Shane Haste down. He punches him in the ribcage, cover to put him away. Broken up by Bryce Sanders. Bryce going for a tombstone. Bryce Sanders a tombstone. Can Bryce Sanders get a cover? He's got a cover, Bryce Sanders. No, kick out by Maloney. And suplex by Shane Haste. You got one from each team in the ring right now. From behind, Bryce Sanders, an uppercut. Off the ropes, Maloney, caught Price. Hit from German. Drilla. I think Drill is shadow boxing right now. Bryce Sanders dropped hold from behind. Bryce going for a powerbomb, got caught. Mikey Nichols. Oh, there's a big elbow by Bryce Sanders, but look out. Mikey Nichols, a shin breaker. Standing like Phoenix Splash. Maloney caught by Mikey Nichols with an elbow. Mikey, big clothesline. Mikey Nichols. Can he put him away here? Mikey, spinning powerbomb. He got it. Mikey Nichols might have just won this match for Team DK. No, a kick out by Drill Maloney. Oh, here comes an overshadow. Clark Connors. Clark Connors. Cradle shock. Cradle shock by Chris Sabin. Look at the power of Bryce Sanders. Everyone's in the ring right now. But from behind, Steve Macklin, the power, countered by Alex Shelley. Mikey Nichols caught Bryce Sanders. Driving him to the ground. Look, here out comes that sliding clothesline by Mikey Nichols. Mikey Nichols. Mikey Nichols. No, a kick out from Bryce Sanders. Hammerlock DDT by Drill Maloney. Alex Shelley going for shell shock. And he got it, shell shock. Shell shock and a breakup by Maloney. Bryce Sanders thrown to the corner by Clark. Clark's going for a Jeep flip. Oh, the referee got knocked into. Oh, what the hell? Macklin went for a low blow. Down goes Steve Macklin. And there's that spin-out powerbomb. Last ride. Shane Haste still broken up. Mikey with a swinging net breaker. It's been a hell of a match. Steve Macklin's in trouble because here comes a Bomb Valley Death. No one can cover Macklin. Macklin's out cold due to a pin, due to a Bomb Valley Death. There it is. Here's a cover. Got it. Team DK wins. Mikey Nichols, I think, got the pinfall on Steve Macklin. Here's the winners of the match and getting the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships. Shane Haste, Mikey Nichols, TMDK. Mikey Nichols pins Steve Macklin to win the shot at the titles once again. Team DK are former tag team champions, so can they win back the titles from House of Torture, who were the ones to beat them for the tag titles? Now we get to the main event. The world titles on the line. Eddie Kingston versus Katsuyori Shibata. Now, this was a match that was supposed to happen in the finals of the Gold Rush tournament that we had a couple episodes ago. But due to Eddie Kingston's match with Claudio Castagnoli, he was not able to be mentally cleared by doctors to compete in the match against Shibata. And so because of that, the match was moved and canceled. But now, Eddie Kingston's back, he's healthy, and now he faces Katsuyori Shibata for the world title. And our main event of the evening to see who will walk out of tonight with the world title. Katsuyori Shibata just had a match not too long ago, basically yesterday, against Brandon Styles in a world champion versus world champion match. Now, while the match was won by Brandon Styles, Katsuyori Shibata's foot was under the bottom rope, but the referee did not call for a rope break. So you never know. There could be a match later on down the line between Shibata and Styles once again. But enough about that. Let's head out to the ring for the main event. The following main event contest is scheduled for one fall with the World Championship on the line. Introducing first from New York City, he is the current IWGP Strong Openweight Champion and the current Ring of Honor World Champion, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston. Kingston's been a pretty good double champion. Kingston won the IWGP Strong Openweight Championship back in the Independence Day pay-per-view when he beat Kenta for it. Then he won the ROH World Championship when he beat Claudio Castagnoli a couple weeks ago at Arthur Ashe Stadium on AEW Dynamite. And he just fought Katsuyori Shibata last week with his with the titles on the line, which Eddie won. Can Katsuyori Shibata get the win back tonight, or will Eddie Kingston be 2-0 against Katsuyori Shibata and add another title to the resume? Now we wait the champ. Introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan. He is the current MEOW World Champion and the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. The former trainer and founder of the LA Dojo. He is the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata. There's Shibata, just won his second world title here, and he won it in a triple threat match at our last pay-per-view when he beat Zack Sabre Jr. and Alex Coughlin to win back the world title. His first world championship reign ended at the hands of Gabriel Keita at Hypnotic Highway 2, and he lost inside Hell in a Cell. Shibata hopes that he can hold on to the belt for longer than he did the first reign. And you could very well do that. So here we go, the world title match, the main event of the evening. Kingston Shibata for the world championship. Let's do this. And here we go, Shibata starting things off strong already. Locked in an armbar. Already on Kingston's arm. Good idea by Eddie to fight out of it already, but that arm's going to be hurting already. Shibata caught Kingston off guard. Ooh, slams him to the ropes and down he goes. Shibata going up top. Shibata diving double foot stomp by the champion. Cover by Shibata. Kick out from Eddie Kingston. Oh, and a forearm right to the forehead. What a move by Katsuyori Shibata, but Eddie with an STO. Shibata back to his feet, counter by Shibata. Shibata throws Eddie into the ropes. Bump into each other there. Shibata chops and kicks Eddie Kingston, and a Pele by Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata's got the leg of Eddie. Pulling it. Oh man, just pulls it. Gonna bend his leg back, trying to take out a place. Oh, and elbows right to the leg by Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata, another four to the skull of Eddie Kingston. Eddie back to his feet. Shibata got caught. Eddie. Whiplash, a version of a whiplash by Eddie. Eddie Kingston was a part of the G1 Climax this year. He had a great tournament. Despite not making it to the final 8, he still had a pretty good tournament, finishing 3rd place in the C block. Only people that were ahead of him were Evil and Dava Finley. Eddie had some pretty classic matches. A pretty good example of that was Eddie's match against Tomoto Ishii, which, if you haven't seen the matchup, I would highly recommend you watch that match. Shot there by Katsuyori Shibata, and here comes the world champion back in the match. Uh-oh, misses the shoulder in the corner, and Eddie with a boot. Eddie. Back fist caught Shibata. The back fist caught Shibata, but down goes Eddie. Shibata clotheslines Eddie. Out a second clothesline. Caught the leg. Sweeping it. Down goes Eddie. Shibata picks him up. Gets her. Shibata the headbutt. That deadly headbutt by Shibata. No, and Eddie just barely kicked out before 3 to keep the title. Or I should say to make sure that he can get the title. Shibata calls up Eddie to the top. Look out below. Thrust kick from the top. A diving thrust kick from the world champion. Shibata down to the outside goes Eddie. Eddie thrown back in by Shibata. And he rolls back in. Shibata, oh, back fist again! Eddie with a second back fist, got Shibata off guard in the rope break. Good ring IQ by Katsuyori Shibata to keep the title alive. Got caught with a back fist out of nowhere again. And good thing he was near the ropes. Well, down and out goes the legs of Shibata. Eddie. Oh, he's got a sleeper. Sleeper by Eddie Kingston. Shibata out cold is the question. Is Shibata going to pass out to the sleeper of Eddie Kingston? Jawbreaker counter. Back up to his feet, Shibata. Throws Eddie. No, ripcords him. Oh, knee to the ribs. Eddie's down. Back up to his feet, picked up by Shibata. Oh, Shibata's got a clutch. Katsuyori Shibata's got a submission hold. Can he fight out of this submission? Eddie trying to break the hold. Shibata's got locked in tight. And Eddie, an elbow to the forehead of Shibata. He got out of it. How much damage has this been dealt to Eddie Kingston? Eddie fighting back, though, sweeps the leg. Eddie's back in it now. Eddie Kingston. Back fist. He got another back fist on Shibata. Eddie Kingston. No, Shibata again. Shibata gets out of a third back fist of Eddie Kingston. And Eddie can feel it. He's one move away from champion. Got it again. Another back fist. He had another back fist on Shibata. He did it. Eddie Kingston did it. Eddie Kingston has done it. We got a new world champion. Here's your winner of the match and the new MUW World Champion, Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston did it. He's the world champion. Hitting lots of back fists on Katsuri Shibata. One of them caught Shibata way off guard, and he pinned Shibata, and he's your new MUW World Champion. What a win by Eddie, and what a couple weeks he's been having here in the wrestling world. He not only won the Ring of Honor World Championship, but now he's the MUW World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed the episode tonight. I don't know if I'll do WrestleQuest tonight or not, but if I do it, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I'll see if I can't do another video tonight. Anyway, folks, hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time.